right, good morning. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, August 9th. It is a beautiful, nice day out this morning. I'm watching the kittens chase each other. It's fun. They stalk each other, then they try and jumpy on each other when each other is looking at each other. It's funny. All right, so today, back pull day. So we got deadlifts, we got bent rows, we got curls, and we got split squats. And then we're gonna be done. And we got lots of things to do today because we're supposed to be going out looking for a vehicle to go buy. And that's always fun. So we're gonna start de-stressing by getting this workout done. Ooh, 27 pulls with that. Ooh. I can feel my glute and my hamstrings tightening up on those. Whew. That was good, fantastic. Take a little break. We're gonna come back for some bent rows. I had to get my heart rate down. Whew. Those deadlifts, man, really get your heart going, especially when you go deep into the fatigue zone. I barely had that bar gripped in my fingers as I finished that last one off. So really working on my grip again after so long that I've been using the band, the figure 8 straps, going back to hold, just squeezing that bar as hard as you can, trying to get those reps. Whew, actually feels great. One of the things I do love about the X3 standard initial program is it's just one set to total exhaustion. You give it everything you have until you can't give any more, and then you have a break to catch your breath and come back and do the next one. And you only have what, deadlifts, bent rows, curls, and split squat in each leg. So you only have 5 exercises, and relatively you should be done in 15-20 minutes. It depends on how much of a break you want to take in between. If you want to run them one right after another, or if you want to take a longer break in between to catch your breath and get your energy back and to make a bigger go at it. It's just different. If you want a better cardio workout, go fast. If you want a medium cardio workout, do like I'm doing, like I do a minute, a minute and a half in between each before I do the next one. I'm not in a giant hurry. I want to get the work in, and I want to make my body feel every bit of it. So that's where we're at. Now we're going to do some bent rows with the series steel, green band, and the white bar. All right, you need to watch out. I was 21 with that. And like always, come up with power. Keep it tight and slowly back down. And I'm just really trying to lift with my elbows. Keeping that grip on the bar and just pulling my elbows as far back behind me as I can. Whew. All right, we're going to drink a little coffee and catch our energy and get ready for some curls. All right, curls. Next up, I want to do full curls, keep my biceps a little tired, and then just stick with the drag curls, trying to keep the elbow located in one spot. Don't come forward, don't come back too far, just keep it in the one spot and just doing drag curls over my old man fat gut. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Whew. My biceps were a little bit more tired than I thought they were from doing the bent rows. Whew. I need to get a different band for those. I think that's just a little too much. And the blue band is not quite enough. I need to find something where I can get at least 20 good reps before it really starts burning doing the drag curls. Whew. All right, we got split squats coming up. All right, so I just set up the short bar so I can get ready to do some split squats. And I thought I would give a few drag curl feels just to see how it feels. And I think I like the feeling better with that short bar. I was able to keep it more neutral and come up a little bit more and get a better squeeze on the biceps. So I think with that heavier band, I need to go back to doing the short bar. If I want to do the wide bar, I want to go to a lighter band because my wrists a little bit out, a little bit farther, and just a different feel for that. I feel stronger with that shorter bar doing the drag curls with the green band. So I think that's what we'll do with next week. We'll go back to that next time we do a pull day. With that, I felt good. I felt strong. Feeling like I'm getting back in the groove of doing the split squats. So good. Consistency is the key. Consistently show up and consistently do the work. We're gonna catch our breath before we do the last one. All right, we're ready for the last leg. It was a little bit bigger break, probably about 4 or 5 minute break in between, because I know I got to put all of my energy into my left leg and I've already expended a lot of energy. So I want to take a little bit more time to get some energy back to get that last leg done. 19 with that. All right, we'll catch our breath and we'll finish this off. Whew. That's it. That was another simple but effective back workout. Deadlifts, bent rows, curls, and split squats on the legs. And usually when I do these, I've just been getting straight up out of bed, take care of business in the morning, make myself a cup of coffee, bring the equipment out front. I'll do 6 or 7 single deadlifts, nice and slow, just to come up and hold it and squeeze, slow them back down, drink some coffee, walk around a little bit, do some stretching, wake up. I'll do, like I said, 5 or 6, 7 of those single deadlifts before I actually get into doing the workout. That's enough to get the body awake, like, oh, we're gonna do some work now. Yep, we're getting our lazy ass out of bed. We're gonna come out here and we're gonna do some work. I can feel the benefits already of being consistent like I used to when I was doing it consistently before I switched up and started doing a bunch of other things. And as for me personally, I like this workout probably the best. 1 set to total exhaustion. Now I might throw a set in afterwards just as a burnout set. And I'm probably gonna start doing a little bit of those next week just as a burnout set. After you get your reps, put the band down, catch your breath, pick it up again, and do a burnout set. Just try and get more volume with it, because volume also is another key factor in building muscle. It's not just total muscular fatigue and exhaustion. Volume also is a contributing factor, so I want to add some of that in. And like I said, I'm not a scientist, and I did not stay at a Holiday Inn last night, but I do watch plenty of YouTube videos on exercise and working out, and I see all these younger people doing all these fantastic workouts, and wish I had the time in my life to be able to dedicate an hour or 2 hours every day to doing all kinds of these fantastic workouts that these younger people are doing on their YouTube channels or TikTok channels or whatever it is. And they're fantastic. I wish I had the time to do it, but I don't, because of my situation, taking care of my wife and having everything heaped onto my shoulders for responsibility right here. So I take the time that I have, get up in the morning. It's a nice, peaceful morning. No music, no nothing. I'm coming out here, enjoying the solitude and the quiet and getting the workout done. The cats will talk to me occasionally when they want to go inside or whatever. But other than that, it's just nice and quiet out here. And it is August, and we finally got summer here. So it is nice out here in the morning, not chilly like it has been for the past couple months. You come out here in the morning and it's chilly like spring. It's just been a weird summer. So it'll be nice. We'll get probably a month and a half of this heat, and then it'll start getting cold again. Back into our winter in California that we call it winter. But that's it for the workout today. We've got, like I said, we got big plans today. Supposedly, my daughter found a truck that she wants to buy or go look at. And so it's her first experience. She is, I would call her 23. And she's been driving my commuter car that I bought way back in 2005. She's been driving that. And the only thing she's had to do is put gas in it. She hasn't had to pay insurance. She hasn't had to do any of the maintenance or anything like that, or any of the registration. Not that the registration's that big on that old car. But she's been getting away with driving that for basically free. But she's like, I'm tired of driving this car. And you know how young people are. I was there too. I got the first car that I got, my dad gave me a 72 yellow Maverick. 72 yellow Maverick. Now I was excited because I had wheels and I could actually get up and I could go do something. And the car could get up and go a little bit. Had a big V8 in it. Wasn't a big souped up car. It was an old beater. But I could actually go places. I could go hang out with my friends. This is back in the 80s, back in the early 80s. So I was excited. And then eventually the tranny froze up on that thing and I had to get rid of it. And then I ended up getting a Chevy Love step side. Old, oh God, what was it, a 76 or 77 Chevy Love step side. And I took that into the Marine Corps, and that's what I drove when I was in the Marine Corps. So I was the guy with the pickup that we threw everything in the back of the truck. We wanted to go camp or we wanted to go somewhere. The guys wanted to go somewhere. That was my truck that got piled in. Everybody else piled into the other car, and they piled all the junk into my truck. We have fun with that until I went to Okinawa, and I left it at home with my brother to drive. And of course, somebody ended up hitting him and destroying the fiberglass side of the step side. So basically the truck was ruined. And they didn't tell me that while I was in Okinawa. I kept asking, how's my truck? Because I love that truck. How's my truck? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. And I get home and I'm like, well, where's my truck? And Mom's all, well, we got some bad news to tell you. And I'm like, great. So eventually, I was driving my stepdad's Chevy Love that he had for work for a while, and I had some money saved up, and I had a job after I got out of the Marine Corps, and I went down and I bought me a Chevy Cheyenne, regular pickup truck, not a quad cab. Those weren't popular back in the late 80s. So it was a regular Chevy Cheyenne. I wish I still had it today. And I thought, oh God, I can't remember what I paid for that, but I had to go to a dealership. I did it all by myself. Went down there. I had a job so I could make the payments. Insurance wasn't as bad as it is now. So I think I was 24, 25 when I got that. So it's right about the same age for her. So we'll see how this goes. She really wants this, but it is $30,000 and she has $6,000 to put down. And if she can make the payments and make the insurance, I say, let's go for it. But we're bringing the wife and she likes to haggle, so we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a fun day. But I got my workout done. I got my rant over with, and I'm going to go enjoy some coffee here, and going to get the boss up here in a few minutes when she calls to get up, and we're going to get on with the day. So I will see you tomorrow for another push day. So get it done, go live your life, and I'll see you tomorrow.